was. Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Why is the DCTV show saying the post? I did not say that. That's weird. Have I been hacked?
Have you seen what's in the...
Anyway, guys, welcome back to another live stream. I have no idea what happened. But we are here for a very special live stream with three of our members, Tom, Nathan, and Flash Freak, aka Danny. They're going to be joining us today. So how are you guys doing?
We're slightly roasting Nathan, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a behind the scenes thing, but how are you doing, Nathan?
I'm doing fairly well, thanks. Ben, how about you?
Yeah, pretty good. What about you, Danny?
I'm doing pretty good.
Doing good. Have you recovered after the fake Flash trailer?
I guess so. You can say that. Well,
we'll talk about that later because that's one of our main topics today that we're going to be talking about. So we're going to be going through the one by one with each of our different members who are on the live stream right now. They have a specific topic dedicated to each other. And then we're going to do a general topic. And then Nathan has a quiz at the end of the stream. So for now, I'm going to pop you guys out and I'm just going to do a little kind of intro, I guess. So please be sure to send in super chats if you guys want to support the channel and also want to get your questions answered on stream. So there's going to be a special stream. It's not just me, it's with the members as well. And I have a special offer for you guys today, and this is only for this live stream. And once this live stream is done, this offer is over, and so you can't get it. But there is another offer if you go to any of my recent videos and I explain it. But basically, the special offer for this live stream is basically there is 3 ways that you can get 2 giveaway items, pretty much. And so the giveaway is you're going to be getting a free DCTV show shirt and also another giveaway item in the post or in the mail if you're American. And so the way you can win this giveaway of extra of a DCTV show shirt and like an Arrowverse giveaway item, like a Blu-ray or something, that's going to be signed by myself. Basically, you either have to give 5 memberships, super chat over £20 or $20, or get 2 items from the merch store all during the stream. That is just like a special giveaway, and the DCTV show shirt and the giveaway item will pretty much like go over what you spend towards the channel. So it's just like a giveaway that's kind of going to give back to you as a big thank you for supporting the channel and being a subscriber or being a member or whatever you guys are. So yeah, that's just a special offer on the stream that's going to be running. If someone claims it, they will get it. They will win the free merch shirt and also a giveaway item. So sorry for my stumbling. I have no idea what's going on, but yeah, welcome guys. So we're going to be going through one by one with the different members. As we said before, we're going to go with Tom first. So I'm going to bring Tom in just a second, but just one more reminder, send in super chats if you have any questions. Me and the members will be sure to answer anything that you guys have to say, I guess, or any questions, any theories, anything like that throughout the live stream. Okay, so first super chat comes from Cal Roswell. Thanks very much, Cal, for the super chat. If you're around, Cal, you're more than welcome to join in, but I presume you could be probably busy. So yeah, let's go ahead and bring Tom in. So Tom, you are the first person, and Tom's topic today is any potential Man of Steel reboot / new movie ideas. Tom, take it away.
I'm kind of missing something first. Ta-da!
Yeah. Well, there you go. Tom is Superman Central today.
So,
go ahead.
I don't quite know how I'm literally speculating right now, but I feel like for Henry Cavill's first new Superman movie, I feel like an ideal villain would be Metallo. Like, introduce Metallo straight in with a punch. And then in like a post-credit, introduce the new Lex Luthor, if they introduce Lex Luthor, because obviously they've said with Titans that they are planning to reintroduce Lex into the fold.
Mhm.
Now, who again? I think we speculated a few months back who we thought it was that would be Lex Luthor, but again, like I don't know who would be. Who would you reckon would be a good Lex in your opinion?
In
Like,
the actual DCEU, you
yes,
mean?
like in
Right.
the broad spectrum of actors,
Mhm.
who would you cast?
Lex Luthor. I don't know.
Because
Pretty
I'm
hard.
gonna put this out there. I reckon Tom Cavanaugh could be a good Lex Luthor.
Oh, Tom Cavanaugh would be pretty much
He's
great
done.
as anything.
He's done Reverse Flash. I reckon he could. I reckon he'd be good. Genuinely think he could be good as Lex.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely like an option. I don't know how likely he is to like straight away jump on another DC project.
No,
That's the
I
only
think
thing.
he'll be-
I would say if I think of any kind of actor who could play like Lex Luthor, I mean,
right. Flash Freak says Michael Rosenbaum, but he's already done it. Like I don't see him coming back
yeah,
to it
like
unless
there
it's
is a
like
chance
animated.
John Cryer could come back on another project, but I don't think it's going to be in the DCEU or in a Man of
No.
Steel film. So yeah, I honestly don't really have a good guess as of right now as to
No.
who would be a good actor.
How about Sam Claflin?
Yeah, but is he old enough?
He played Mycroft, he played Mycroft in Ilona Holmes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Or
so.
someone like that. Someone who is because they were. If you look at Smallville, they were the same age when around Smallville, or Lex was a little bit older. So you'd want someone who's just either a little bit older than Henry Cavill, or around the same age.
Yeah, so we need to think of someone within that age range, maybe, or someone who could go bold.
Well, they don't. You could do they could do what Michael Rosenbaum did and wear a bold cap.
Yeah, they can wear
He
a
did
bold
that
cap.
for most
They
of the
don't
seasons,
actually
didn't he?
need to be bold.
I'm fairly certain he did. I'm not sure.
Not sure. Anyway, so what do you think actually in regards to like the possibilities? Do you actually think there's going to be a new Man of Steel film, or do you think Henry Cavill was going to show
At the
up in
moment,
someone's film first?
At the moment, I purely think it's speculation because he's announced he's coming back as Superman, but I personally think that at the moment they're gonna go right. We're gonna have him in. We're gonna build up to it, like kind of like they did with Nora when she came into the Flash.
Yeah.
When they had her in certain appearances, and they were like, bam, she's Nora Allen.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see?
They might tease. What'd you say?
Fabian says, "I want to see the Supergirl iconic shirt, the shirt rip."
That would be cool. I mean,
would be good.
They've done that already.
Yeah, they have, but I don't see Melissa Benoist returning to.
Yeah, I don't see
Flash.
Melissa returning. I read that wrong.
I don't see that
not in the
at
Flash
all.
finale. I could see that in the Flash film with the Supergirl, for sure.
But I think haven't they wrapped filming on season 9?
No, they're still filming for a while.
They
have like 5 episodes left. Yeah.
Yeah, I know they've released the first date for the premiere, which is January 25th.
When did they release that?
It's official, I think. I think it was released online.
No, they actually announced that other shows were coming out in January, but The Flash is still undated.
Oh, I don't know where I saw it.
Well, there was a fake trailer going around. I don't know if you got it from that.
Reddit. That might be wrong, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure. So
well, I'd be surprised if it was like January, February. I think it might. I personally would say March for an airtime for the Flash, but I'm not the Flash.
What a lot of people are guessing.
I'm not the Flash, but but John Barrowman for Lex Luthor from Citizen Tim. I like that. That wouldn't be a bad shout, to be fair.
Yeah, it's not bad, Citizen Tim.
But ideally, I'd want someone who's got that, because John Barrowman has that psychotic energy, but he's quite a bit older than Henry Cavill. I'd say so. How old is Henry Cavill? He's what, 37?
30 something, yeah. Something
So
like
you'd
that.
want someone who's roughly around the 40, 41 mark that could really James Masters. Oh, that would be a good shout, actually. Although he did play Piccolo in Dragon Ball Evolution. So, but I can see what he means though. James Masters played Spike in Buffy. Could do it, to be fair. He could do it justice. Also, in regards to Superman, Titans. While we're on the Superman,
Yeah, what you think you like him?
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's probably gonna appear yet. I don't think Superman's gonna appear yet.
Okay,
I think they're gonna
I
use
don't
him
think Superman will
near the
appear
end
in
of the
Titans.
season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because
And I'm pretty sure
they've
Lex
alluded-
isn't going to show up for a while, right? Again.
I don't think he's going to come back at all because I think they said
rights
that they
issues, right?
had him. Yeah. If they have Superman in, it'll literally be a silhouette like they did in the first season of Supergirl,
Mm-hmm.
or they'll do a brief view of the suit like they did in Smallville.
Yeah, like a little tease.
Flash Freak, are you saying me for Lex Luthor? I've got dark eyes, man. And trust me, me Bob
Lex
would not
Luthor
work.
could have dark eyes.
Although, I'd rather be Superman than Lex Luthor.
Yeah, well,
I'm too
we have a
noble.
Superman right now. We have two Supermen,
Free.
Tyler
actually.
and Henry. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, Tom. Well, Tom thinks he's going to be Superman. But
Well,
is there
I can
anything
dream.
else?
I can dream. Ideally, I'd love to see more news coming out from Superman and Lois, but at the moment, I don't see anything new being released.
Yeah, like
I
they're
don't know
not
if they
going to
start.
say
If
anything
they
for
start,
a while.
no, like they've. I don't think we're going to get any news on any new castings either.
No, I think it's fairly unlikely we will see anything in December. There is a slight chance we do, but I would say more money on January. I think January is when you're going to start hearing.
I'd even say February. To be fair.
But that's if it comes
'Cause-
out in March. But if it comes out in February, it's January we'll start seeing stuff. So it really depends on the release date. So,
although I'd like to see Natalie get a super suit, I really would. That would be sick.
yeah, that would be cool. But I mean, she already has her interpretation of the steel suit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Before we switch over, we have a super chat from Gary. Let's answer this together, Tom. Since we were literally just talking about this. Thank you so much for the super chat, Gary. I appreciate your support towards the channel. And Gary says, is The Flash getting delayed later than March? Will The Flash season 9 be cancelled? So first question, is it getting delivered later than March? Something coming out?
I don't see it being any later than March, really. Like most of the it's the second half of the 2022-23 season, they said, haven't they?
Yeah.
Which would be around the January, February mark, because it seems to run from September through to, say, August, doesn't it? The scheduling. So I personally don't see it being any later than March. I would say maybe, as you were saying, mid-January, maybe mid-February, no later than that, I'd say. Because it's literally, using Power Rangers as an example, they announced, oh yeah, it's being launched in the spring. And they're like, oh yeah, March, we're going to release it. And it's just like, they throw, the season in, the season spring, summer, autumn, fall, whatever. They drop that in to say, right, we're going to release it in this window. So it's not confirmed, but they know roughly when they're going to release it.
Also, I'm pretty sure that if they release it in April, that's a spring release date, not a mid-season release date, and they've
Yeah.
specifically said mid-season. So Gary, I think the proper answer to your question is, I think it's not going to get delivered later than March. We're going to see it either February or March, and it's seemingly not in January. We'll talk about that a bit later because that's one of our topics. And will the Flash season 9 be cancelled? Well, it's ending, so it's not going to get cancelled. But thank you so much for the super chat, Gary. I really appreciate your support. And if anyone else wants to send in any super chats, please be sure to do it now. So for now, we're going to go ahead and who are we going to add next? Ooh,
Nathan.
Let's go Nathan next. All right, I'll see you in a bit, Tom. Okay, so just a reminder, guys, like I said, send in any super chats, or if you have any questions or theories like Gary just did and you want to support the channel. Also, remember we have the special offer going just for this live stream. So you can either gift memberships, super chat, or buy 2 items from the merch store. No matter what it is, you'll be getting a free extra DCTV show shirt from the store that I will send to you. And also, I'll give you another giveaway Arrowverse item that's going to be signed by myself, and I'm going to send it to you guys, no matter where you live, unless it's impossible to send to where you live. America, England, Europe, it's fine. Okay, so for now, let's go ahead and we're going to bring in Nathan.
Hello.
So, welcome, Nathan. Welcome back. And Rosie's here as well, over there. Hopefully this time, not going to drop something on your shoulder. We'll see.
Hopefully.
You can never trust a parrot. No, but they're nice.
Very accurate.
Yeah, so let's talk about your topic. So I chose your topic today, and we're going to be talking about, so there was an article that was released just recently, and guys, maybe you guys who are watching right now, whether you're watching live or after, you've heard about this, but basically the CW announced the mid-season premiere dates for its shows that are still coming out and aren't cancelled. But there is no Flash, Superman Lois, or Gotham Knights dates in the article. And the article pretty much dates most of January. And so it seems, for now, we're probably not going to get any of our DC TV shows in January. And it's probably going to come out in February or March, like I just said with Tom. What do you think about that article? Did you read it, or what do you interpret from what I just said?
Well, considering how it's all going, I'm really hoping it isn't. I reckon it'll probably be out, like what you said about February or March. But with everything going on at the moment, it's hard to tell. I mean, we don't really I lost my words for a minute.
Don't worry. Yeah, but I agree. Like, it's hard to tell. Like, you have no idea what the CW and Nexstar are going to do, because they want to save money. And is it saving them more money to delay it, or is it best that they just release it, right?
I'm hoping that they might as well just release it, because if anything, the views will get them the money, but also it will give the fans what they want. Exactly.
Yeah. The fans are waiting. I think they've seen them clamoring online, especially after all the cancellations.
Exactly.
So yeah,
and I think to add on to what you said about the fake trailer, that I mean, it showed how much fans love the shows.
Yeah,
it
did.
Sure, it was fake, but it gave the company, probably gave them the views. It gave them the idea of how much the shows mean to people. I mean, it went massive. I mean, whoever did that, congrats to them. I mean, they did a very good job of it. But you know, it's hopefully they take that as, you know, oh, they want to see this, so let's try and get it out to them and get as many views as we can. But at the end of the day, we can't. I'm hoping that fingers crossed, nothing else gets cancelled, because you know, it's not to sound like a depressing idiot, but DC fans love all this stuff. They love the shows, they love the comics, and the fact that we can watch it coming off the screen instead of reading the book, it's something we all love.
Yeah, of course.
So when they're cancelling it left, right, and centre, we're just like, so what the hell are we going to do? You know, I mean, sure, we can carry on reading the comics, but it's not the same thing. You know, we can have thanks, Flash Freak. Thanks.
Don't worry, Rosie's not getting kicked off the stream, guys.
No, she's not getting kicked off the stream. You're a good girl. But I think as long as the show does them justice, for, you know, they sum up every loose end they had, because there's still quite a few loose ends in the Flash that they need to add up. So as long as they do all of that, then I reckon it'll get them a good view rating. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say, like, oh yeah, you know, over the years Flash has gotten like bad because since season 3, and I do agree part of it, but
it's not all bad. Like, there's really good stuff in there, right?
Exactly.
Like,
there's
every show, when you're going through it, like, you're gonna have some bad episodes. Like, that's a given, right?
Exactly. There's always good and bad when it comes to a TV show, and I think in the main part of it, Flash has done pretty well, considering, you know, the threat of cancellation, you know, firing in with actors. They've done pretty damn well, considering. So I hope, with fingers crossed, it doesn't get cancelled. Well, if it gets delayed, then I guess it gets delayed.
Yeah.
But as long as they show it, I'm up for anything.
Yeah, of course.
I just want them to do the show justice for as long as we have, really.
Of course. All right. Let's go ahead and answer some super chats. So me and Nathan are going to answer 2 super chats from Gary, and we'll go back to our question briefly before we switch over to Danny, aka Flash Freak. So Gary sends in 2 more super chats. Thank you so much, Gary, for supporting the channel. Gary says, "Are you mad at me? Are you proud of me? Do you remember me? Will Superman and Lois be delayed later than March?" Okay, let's answer the first thing. Nathan, are you mad at Gary?
Yes, but I'm slowly getting over
it. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm not mad at you, Gary. You turned up to the live stream. You're supporting the channel. I really appreciate it, and I'm proud of you, Gary, for showing up. So that answers the first 2 questions. And do we remember you? Of course we remember you, Gary. Gary, you're like our #1 guy on the channel, apart from the members, of course. So yeah, Gary is just our guy. Everyone knows Gary. Like, literally, you could be like, Gary, and people would be like, where, what? Where's Gary? Right? Gary's just Gary, you are a living legend. So of course we remember you, right, Nathan?
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I think so.
even Rosie remembers Nathan's parrot. So there you go.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, but yeah. By the way, off stream, Gary, Rosie just always just says your name, but whenever she's on the stream,
it's true.
She doesn't.
It's true. It's like, Gary.
Superman Lois getting delayed? Yes, no. I don't think so. Past March.
No. I hope not.
Yeah, let's hope not. So that's an answer to your first question, Gary. Thanks for the extra super chat, Gary. I appreciate it. The question is, do you think The Flash could be delayed until fall 2023? And how are you, Ben? How are y'all? And then Ben, love your channel. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much, Gary. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliments. So could it get delayed to fall 2023? And yeah, we're good, Gary. Yeah, doing all good. Excited for the live stream. But do you think it's going to get delayed? Is there any chance on earth that it doesn't come out till like October next year?
I hope not. I mean, unless they have a massively good reason for it. I mean, I hope not. I can't imagine a good enough reason for them to delay it till spring. Delay it till October.
I mean,
next year.
I wouldn't put it past Nextstar to come up with an excuse to like cancel the show when it's supposed to come out or something. You know, do a Batgirl basically. Like I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it's going to happen to The Flash. And I don't think The Flash is going to get delayed till the fall because they had promised mid-season. And I think they would have said by now if it wasn't going to be mid-season when it's coming out. So if it was fall, I don't see why they would hold back and like, you know, annoy fans even more, considering they've made it their mission to annoy fans. Canceling shows, doing all of these terrible interviews. So yeah,
they're doing that really well at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very much annoying people. Okay, Our Watch in the chat has been a super grand friend, and he's been a member for 7 months. Thank you very much, Our Watch. He says James G said that everything is going to be connected from animation to live action. You think he'll carve out space for the Arrowverse? Side note, been dealing with some stuff. Sorry, I haven't been on as much. No worries, Our Watch. Thank you so much for being a member and for showing up to the live streams or watching the videos. I appreciate it. Don't worry if you can't come every week. It's not a big deal. But I'll go ahead and save that, Our Watch, because we are going to be talking about James Gunn when we all join in together. So we're going to answer that in a bit. So you're going to have to stick around and we'll go ahead and answer that, because for now we're going to switch over and I'm going to pop Nathan off just for a bit. So see you later, Nathan. And we're going to bring in Flash Freak. So Flash Freak is going to be talking about his topic. And yeah, this is an interesting one, especially for you Flash fans. So once again, send in any super chats if you have any questions for me or any of the members. We'll be sure to answer those questions, theories, or any topics you come up with. And also you can support the channel, like I said, by becoming a member or by sending in a super chat. And once again, the special offer still stands throughout this live stream. Basically, anyone that gifts memberships, super chats over 20, or gets 2 items from the store, no matter what they are, you're going to be getting a free DCTV shirt, t-shirt from the store, and also another giveaway item. So yeah, just wanted to reiterate that in case everyone forgets or you weren't here during the start of the live stream. So for now, let's go ahead and bring our not Our Watch, but let's bring Flash Freak in. Welcome, Flash Freak, Danny.
Hello.
So let's talk about the Flash Season 9 trailer that was supposedly released last week, and it was a teaser for a trailer. However, it's been debunked and it's fake. Let's talk about it. What do you think about that? And guys, tell us in the chat, did you get duped by the fake trailer? Go ahead, Danny.
So, I had my suspicions. The thing is, I've never seen the CW do one of those teasers where they say, "Oh, a full trailer is coming Wednesday" or something. I've never seen that. And two, I was pretty sure, when he said, Barry said, "Oh, that there was a citywide curfew." I was 99% sure I've heard that line before in the previous season. So
yeah, I was sure because actually Flash first messaged me and we were talking, and he basically was saying that as far as he remembers, he went through all the shots in the trailer and all the dialogue, and all the dialogue had previously been said before, and all the shots were in previous seasons. So that's your first big red flag, right?
Yeah.
And then there's other big red flags, like in terms of what you were just talking about. The CW never normally does like a teaser to teaser trailer. They would release a teaser separately that would be like 30 seconds long, like a promo. And then maybe a few weeks later, they would release a trailer, but they would never like say a specific day. So that was another red flag. Did you think about that when you saw that end title?
Yeah, and I will see, but like I was like, oh, maybe since it's the Flash's final season, the longest running Arrowverse show, maybe they'll change it for it, and maybe they will tease a trailer. But and another thing is like, I was hoping it's real, but one reason I'm kind of glad it's not is because I always wanted the final Flash trailer to be kind of like the Arrow one was, where it's like a tribute to the show. And then maybe you get obviously a little bit of new footage too towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, like I'm gonna be honest. I was very skeptical, and that's why I didn't make a video. I actually made a video yesterday talking about how it was fake, but I didn't make a video at the time because I was like, it's very kind of tricky because no one can really check.
Well, see, and you're usually the one who makes those clickbait videos, so.
And this time it was Paigey.
It was. I know Paigey gets an L.
Well, there you go. That's an L for Paigey, and that's a W for me for not uploading the video. Who knows? Maybe I was going to, and no, I'm joking. I was literally not even around to do it, but I wasn't. I thought, the big thing for me was the fact that it was recorded on a phone, and the fact that no one can trace that. Like, it's happened before when people was recorded like, a short trailer, like a promo in between like a CW ad, between different shows in the ad breaks. However, it's just like perfect to do something like this, right? Because no one can check. It could be anything. It could be anywhere, and it could just be on TV, and we're all missing it because we're not watching the CW right at that moment. So I think that's why they got away with it for some people. Obviously, some people weren't so sure about it. I know for a fact, like Paigey probably had red flags in his mind, but just chose to go with it. And that's the same with a lot of people. Like, I know a lot of people were like, okay, I like the sound of this. And so you kind of buy into it, right? Like, I love the sound of it. I was like, oh my God, like in my mind, in the back, I was like, oh, a trailer coming Wednesday? That would be awesome. Like, I've been waiting for this, right? Because we've all been waiting to it. So this person who did it was smart, right?
Yeah. I would say so.
Even though if you look at some of the editing, you can tell it's not like professionally done, I would say. Like, if you just glance at it, or the fact that there was, footage from the past and it was all old dialogue, like generally they would maybe use one piece of dialogue or something like that.
And I also heard when Barry yelled no, I mean, that wasn't I mean, I thought, oh, well, he said that before, but I mean, to be fair, he yells that every season. But
yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead and pop Tom and Nathan in. So let's talk about it just quickly all together. Did you guys fall for the trailer? Tell us.
No, I didn't even watch it.
Okay, you didn't.
I didn't even know there was one released.
No, I didn't fall for it.
You didn't fall for it? Are you sure, Nathan?
I'm sure.
Are you sure? Not even for 1 second. You weren't like, oh.
Okay, a little bit briefly, but it was just little things that,
What was it for you that said no?
It was I don't know what, I think it was the way it was filmed on the camera. It was and then there was some of the lines that were delivered as well. It was very, it was very shifty, and I was literally about to type as you brought me on. I was about to say I wouldn't put it past it was a former CW member who actually did it in order to promote the Flash, in order to get one up on the company. Who
Yeah, I
made
mean, that
who does the
person
job.
made it like commendations to you, right? Like you actually got people hyped. So,
I don't think that's
uh,
happened ever.
yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, okay. So that pretty much does it for our individual topics. Let's go ahead. We have one main topic we're going to be talking about all together, and it's to do with James Gunn and a tweet that he literally just put out. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have seen it already. We're going to talk about that in just a second, but I want to remind you guys who are watching in the live stream, please be sure to send in any super chats you have. This is going to be our kind of last main topic of the live stream before we go into a quiz at the end, conducted by Nathan Bell, aka the Quizmaster himself. But yeah, also if you want to become a member and join in on one of these streams, click the join button down below and become a super friend. It doesn't matter what tier you join, you'll be invited to any of these member streams that we do. So I think this is actually the first time that we've done it within a month. Like this was within like 3 weeks, the last one. So pretty good. If you guys want to join in the next one, become a member. What is stopping you today? Nothing.
Yeah.
You can get a membership for 1 month and join in for one. That's all. Okay.
Cost of living.
That's true. That is entirely true. So it doesn't matter. You can.
Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do
it was good. It was good. Fair enough. Just subscribe to the channel, watch the videos. That's more than enough for me. But let's go ahead and talk about this. Okay, let me pull it up. So James Gunn did a tweet literally like at 7:10 today UK time. So what, like an hour and 40 minutes ago?
I personally think we're gonna get a Kingdom Come storyline.
Well, this is literally what we can talk about because this is him tweeting, making plans. Obviously, you guys know that James Gunn is one of the new heads at DC Studios, as it's now called, and he tweeted this photo. Well, not photo, but image that is very iconic from Kingdom Come. Look, you got Power Girl here, you got Kingdom Come Superman, and all of the rest of the heroes from the Kingdom Come world.
It's literally that crest is iconic.
Yeah, it's so iconic. I mean, we saw it in Crisis, right?
Yep. Brandon Routh.
It was a modified version of that, I think.
Yeah, but he was Kingdom Come.
Yeah. So. But there's one hero missing from this image.
Who?
Batman.
The Bat.
Yeah. So, I mean, there could be a Batman if they did it, for sure. But they don't have to follow the comics, really. Like,
no, they proved that with the Flash.
Yeah, so it really doesn't matter what the comics did because they could totally change it. But most likely, they're going to take a lot of stuff from the comics.
I think there's a good reason why
What were you saying, Nathan? Sorry.
I think there's a good reason why Batman's not in that photo.
Why?
I think that's the group of heroes that were on Superman's side. So Batman wasn't part of that side of the things. Have you read the Kingdom Come comics, Ben?
Not for a long time. Like I really don't remember that much about it, so yeah, probably best to ask Tom.
I'm just reading about it now. The new generation of heroes lost their moral compass, becoming as reckless and violent as the villains. The Justice League returns under dire consequences, which sets the battle of the old guard against these uncompromising protectors. It sounds like Batman does appear.
He does appear, but he's...
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't?
The most prominent exception is the Batman, who resents Superman for leaving the world 10 years ago. Batman warns him that his idealist notions are outdated and his violent interference will only exacerbate the world's problems. Batman activates his own network of agents, the Outsiders. So he sets up the Outsiders.
That makes a lot of
sense. Which is where the Outsiders came from.
in Young Justice.
because they are outside of the Justice League, and it's made up of the second generation and third generation heroes.
Yeah.
And also, Miyata Dean, I am Tom, as you can see.
But yeah, I think if that's for either CW or a movie,
Mhm.
I think that'd be really good. I think that'd be. Do you think that's for Superman
A
and Lois?
movie.
Or a
No,
movie? Yeah.
A movie.
I think
I
that'd be
think it's
really
for
good.
a film if there's anything, right?
I wonder if it'd be animated.
I mean, it
Ooh.
could be animated. However, it's like one of the biggest DC stories. So I do feel like if James Gunn is doing actual big plans for the DCEU, why not go for a Kingdom Come Superman film, right? That would be awesome. Like you can
That would
have
be.
Power Girl, you can have all of these characters literally that you can see on the screen. Like there's infinite amounts of possibilities that they can do. And I think going full multiverse is great. And I know they don't want like alternate versions or many alternate versions of the characters, at least David Zaslav. Like, we don't know how interlinked David is with James Gunn and Peter Safran's plans with DC. But let's just hope that we can have at least like two versions of the characters. So we can have like a Power Girl and we can have a, say, Kingdom Come Superman at the same time as the normal Henry Cavill Superman and the normal, say, Sasha Calle Supergirl. So yeah, that is very interesting. I think that he's definitely teasing future projects, including a potential Kingdom Come project. I'm not sold on if it's 100% going to be happening because this is a simple teaser and it's quite an obvious teaser. And he may be doing that in order to get fans excited and start theorizing like us and like we obviously all will do. But earlier, Our Watch actually sent in a question. And he also sends in a super chat. So we're going to answer what Our Watch was asking. And then we'll move on to any final super chats. And then we'll go to Nathan's quiz. So James Gunn said that everything is going to be connected from animation to live action. Our Watch says, you think he'll carve out space for the Arrowverse. What do you guys think? Do you think there is going to be space for the Arrowverse within James Gunn's DC universe?
No, he's already said that he's not saving it.
No, but like there is still Arrowverse shows that are on. So will he carve out space for the shows that are still going on right now?
I don't think so.
I reckon he'll probably keep them going for a while, but he probably won't renew anything.
Yeah.
He's already said he's not bringing back Legends.
Well, that's up to next time, not WB.
Yeah, because WB isn't in control of it. So obviously he could try and like, you know, get the rights or whatever. I don't know what it is and like who owns what, but I'm pretty sure that he can interlink it in terms of doing crossovers. I think that's kind of what Our Watch was trying to say. Like, will there be any future crossovers like we had in Crisis? So do you think there is space for at least some characters to cross over in a cameo or what, or not?
Potentially, but it would literally, I think it would depend on the circumstances.
Yeah. I don't think it's that likely, to be honest. But I would love it to happen, of course. And I also hope that there's more DCTV shows under James Gunn and whatever HBO Max turns into next year. However, yeah, so that pretty much does it for my thoughts. Any other final thoughts, guys?
Well, there was something that when I was on YouTube a while ago, I saw, because I watched this Constantine animation. It was basically set in the DC animated universe with where it had like the Justice League and all that.
Yeah.
And this was a sequel to Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. And
yeah,
one thing, I think anyone who loves DC should watch that film. It is absolutely fantastic. I loved it. So in the, I guess it's a sequel, Um, Constantine is in like the House of Mystery, and he's just in like an endless loop, really. And by the end, he's punished by the Spectre because he helped Barry Allen mess with the timeline again. And he said, and I quote, "The universe is a living thing, and you have messed with it." And then he turned around, and there was this big, bright light covering space. And I'm pretty sure that was the antimatter wave.
Right.
So I think the DC animated universe is going to be doing Crisis on Infinite Earths. And
that would make a cool animation.
Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely. And the fact that now they don't have Constantine because he went flying into it as a punishment. So Constantine is and it was also Matt Ryan who voiced
he
him.
does like all the voices still.
Yeah, he still does. He's bloody awesome with it. But I think that's where that's leading to, because they've never said, like, the universe is a living thing. That's never really been said in DC before, unless I've missed something. But we've only seen like this massive bright light covering the universe before with the antimatter wave. So I think that could be the next big thing that will be coming. And as you said, that would be a massive thing for the animated universe to do. So I think anyone who loves those films should watch it from Flashpoint Paradox, which again, fantastic film, great comic.
Yeah.
And then go to Justice League War. Oh yeah, and Dark as well. And go all the way up to Apocalypse War, and then watch the Constantine sequel, and you will see what I mean, because I think that is the next phase of, well, I don't want to say phase 2 or something, because that's Marvel. But yeah, so that was just my little thing I wanted to add.
Fair enough. Okay, let's go ahead and answer Our Watch's super chats. He sends in 2 super chats. The first one is, I think Kingdom Come should cast its own JLA, make its own contained trilogy. That would be cool, right? Or a limited series on HBO Max, Watchmen with Regina. Oh, and he says Watchmen with Regina King was great. Did any of you watch the new Watchmen show like a year or so ago? I haven't seen it yet. I should watch it. It looks good. But do you guys think that Kingdom Come should get its own cast and be a trilogy, or how do you think they should do it?
Yeah, I think they should.
Or would it be better as a limited series?
Ooh.
Like, imagine there was a Crisis on Infinite Earths TV show dedicated. Like, just Crisis for 10 episodes. Imagine. So it's like Kingdom Come, 10 episodes. What do you think? I would like that. That would be cool, right?
That would be quite good. I think,
and they could totally sell that if they get the right characters, the right cast members, right?
That actually reminds me of the Injustice animated film that they did. I think a lot of people have said that they should have done that for Injustice. They did like 5-6 films instead of rushing it all into one tiny film. They should have done that. So that's actually a really good idea. I'll watch.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Shout out Our Watch for the idea. Okay, let's answer Our Watch's next super chat. Thank you once again, Our Watch. I appreciate the super chats. Our Watch says, don't think he'll be like Kevin Feige and ignore the Netflix and ABC shows. He respects the fan base, and I think he'll have one Arrowverse character to live on. That's interesting. So, typically Kevin Feige in the past wasn't super open to introducing the Defenders kind of universe of people, you know, so Daredevil, Jessica Jones, etc., and the ABC shows like what was the
Agents of
ABC?
Shield.
Agents of Shield, but that's already linked to the MCU. So I think more Netflix, right? And I think, yeah, in terms of James Gunn, I think he respects the fan base, but at the same time, I don't feel like he's going to feel obliged to do whatever fans want, right?
Mm.
So I feel there is a chance he could, if he likes, say, one Arrowverse show, you know, to occasionally bring a crossover character, like maybe once, even just as a cameo. But I don't think he's going to be like, yeah, I 100% have to do that. Like, he's been pretty open, like, especially with Legends, like, we're not going to be saving Legends, pretty much is what he said.
No.
He's going to be creating new content, but he didn't say F the Arrowverse. So there's a chance, right? What do you guys think?
I'd say it's a slim chance, but there is a chance.
Yeah. One Arrowverse
That's-
character to live on, Nathan? Yes or no?
I'd say there's definitely a chance. Definitely a chance for that.
Grant as the Flash, gotta be.
And who would it be? If you
Grant's
had
Flash,
I think
Or
Grant's
does- or-
Flash.
or should I say your Flash?
to- I say that's actually a good guess because we have been fairly confident that because the Flash film is a Flashpoint film, and the fact that Ezra did show up in the Flash TV show, they could have totally like asked him to do a small cameo or something. So yeah, I'd say that's like a good guess as of right now.
Wasn't there a few rumors about Grant Gustin being seen around the set of the Flash film?
Well, I know they filmed a lot of it in England, but so Grant definitely wasn't there. I'm not sure. They might have done shoots elsewhere in America or Canada. So that's where he would have shown up. And you have to remember, if it's a cameo, and if he's like, say, maybe he cameos and it's just like an image, there's a chance that it could be like, you remember what the Flash used to do when Grant's Flash is time traveling, he goes through and he sees things, right? I think something like that is more likely to happen than anything too big, because I don't think Grant theoretically, like realistically, has the time to go to London and, you know, shoot 30 minutes worth of scenes. You know, it's just not going to happen. So
Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Okay. Well, that was very good. Thank you very much, Our Watch, for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Once again, welcome, Michael, who's also a member of the channel, and 3W Productions. Welcome to the live stream. We're gonna go ahead now, and we're gonna
Nathan,
actually do the quiz.
it's quizzing time.
Quizzing time.
Ooh,
So
that
if
just gave me
Nathan, you
goosebumps.
can
I
pop-
do have one thing to add. Since
Yeah,
Sweet
what,
Dubs
Flashpoint?
is here, I something to add is I think he was the one who made that fake teaser, because he is the only one that can edit like that. So,
Who?
Sweet Dubs.
Maybe. I mean, I could imagine it was like Arrowverse scenes or someone as well. You know. So a lot of you guys are trolls. I see you, and I'm pretty sure I have a few good ideas, like you do, Flash Freak. So yeah, it worked. It worked. So, you know, like I said earlier, shout out to the person who did it, because you got people excited. Okay, so Nathan, if you can try and screen share your quiz or send it to me.
Yeah. Let's see.
So basically, for you guys who are watching in the live chat right now, we're going to be doing a quiz. You guys can answer the quiz questions in the chat, but me, Tom, and Danny, we're not going to be looking at the chat because that's banned. Otherwise, we could get spoilers. And we're going to be answering Nathan's quiz. And yeah, so we're just waiting for Nathan to pull it up.
Bear with me.
And Mayetta, Paige is right. Paige is right. I don't know. Well, not always. Not always. Before the stream, I had a
pencil
terrible thing
goatee.
going on. Terrible thing going on. It looks especially bad on camera. Basically, I can grow a goatee and I can grow underneath on my neck pretty damn well. However, it doesn't freaking link up, so that's why it looks weird. And it looks
What,
like
you
a
mean like
goatee.
mine? What, you mean like my Ben?
Well, yeah, but it's just like it's more obvious. Like, you know, it grows here and then it grows here and here, but then it's just like really thick here, so it doesn't show.
Ben, check private chat.
Yeah, I saw it. Don't worry, we've banned them. Scott Edwards actually.
I think
sent
it's
in-
Paigey.
It's definitely
bot.
Paige.
No,
Scott Edwards sends in a 199 super chat. Thank you very much, Scott. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. Scott says, "Will Sarah be in season 9?" And excited for Ahsoka. Tom, you're a Star Wars fan. Excited for Ahsoka show on Disney Plus. Oh, Tom has to go. But any of you guys, are you guys Star Wars fans? Oh,
I don't mind Star Wars. Oh,
of course. He's got his lightsaber. Classic Tom. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think she's a cool character. Will Sarah Lance be in season 9 in the finale? I don't think so. I think that's very unlikely.
Ben, how do I mirror my screen? Do you know?
So go into StreamYard, click present. Do you see present? Near the bottom of the screen.
Is it in settings?
No. So you see the mute button and stop camera.
Oh yeah.
Click present.
Oh, I can't see that.
Click.
It's not on my thing.
Or just send me. Oh no, but it's not as good. Okay, guys, technical difficulties, but we'll be okay. Just hang in there with us for a second. So at the bottom,
I have
of your
one as
streaming
backup.
page- No, it's fine. We'll do Nathan's, but as Nathan, so you see where settings is?
Yeah.
It's to the right of settings. Present. There's a plus sign.
Should I just press the wrong
Jason's
button?
acting like a boomer right now.
I mean, I'm probably the oldest one on the stream right now, but
Yeah, Tom is a boomer for sure.
I'm a millennial.
Joking, Tom.
Ooh.
Not that old.
I have something. I know something I can call you, but I'm not gonna say it in stream. Hold on.
Nathan, I sent you a photo of what it looks like, the button.
Yeah. I will get that.
I'm pretty sure you guys can see present right in StreamYard.
Yes.
Yeah, so you should be able to see Nathan.
Oh, it could be maybe because I'm on my iPad.
Yeah, I think it's. Which you'll be able to see it on your iPad. It's the like.
Plus.
It's the like computer monitor with the plus sign in it.
I don't have that.
Is there any way that I don't know, like you can send the link to us and we can do it if you want. So Nathan, send me it if it's not working.
Maybe I can try this.
Or
Bear
do you
with
have
me.
your computer next to you?
Yeah, I've got it on my lap. Hold on, let me try
I'll
this.
tell you what.
Yeah.
Nathan's acting like my mum used to when she was scared of technology.
Nathan, he's just calling you a boomer. Are you gonna take that L?
Tom,
Oh, no.
shut up.
Ooh.
Ooh, spiciness going on in the live stream, guys.
Nathan, there's a reason why I'm known as the quiz master.
Oh, is it because you can show the quiz, Tom, or are you actually good at making quizzes?
Well, well, you know exactly what mine are like.
I know, I'm joking. Yeah. So in the meantime, if you guys have
think
any questions,
I think the only one who hasn't actually tried one of mine is Danny.
wait. No. Yeah, because we did Cater's one last time. So yeah.
All right,
we'll
Ben, I'm gonna have
do-
to send it to you.
Okay, you send it to me, and I'll just click it when you say. But you're in charge, Nathan. You can read out the questions. Okay.
Okie dokie.
All right, guys. So we're going into this. Nathan's going to send me the link. For those of you watching live, you can once again answer with your questions in the chat, with your answers in the chat, I mean, to the quiz and get involved. Only Nathan can look at the chat. We can't look at the chat because that would be cheating. So yeah, for now, send in any final super chats, and if you want to get in on that special offer, please be sure to do it now if you want to. But yeah, let's do this.
Yeah,
Are you sending it?
That thing
on-
you said about it wasn't because it's on a desktop, so I didn't have that showing on mine.
Hey Nathan.
It's
Yes,
okay.
Tom.
Just send me the link.
I'm gonna make your quiz my bitch.
You're pushing it, Tom.
I'm gonna make it my duty to beat Tom.
Yes, please do, because that'd be nice to have him eat his own words.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
yeah. So
bear with me.
Nathan, are you gonna send it on Instagram or in the private chat?
Instagram.
Yeah, but Danny, you're laughing. These two know exactly what my quizzes are like.
Oh, Rosie, you did not just poo on me, did you?
Again.
God damn it.
You should
To be fair,
potty
she's been
train
sitting here for
you
nearly
should
2
potty
hours.
train your
Actually,
bear.
this whole time, Rosie has been in charge of Nathan, and she's just, poops on him when he does something not so good. Okay, I'm gonna pop Nathan's quiz up because I have it on my screen right now. All right,
Sorry
here we
about
go.
the technical issues.
It's okay. Let's wait. Can we go full screen? Is this full screen in the live stream?
Yeah.
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 Can you still see all of us?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. So no looking at your screens. We have 3 teams, right? Because Nathan's the quizmeister, and we're playing. So let's click start. Okay. So Nathan, who's going first? And who should I put down here?
So just go in the order of the chat, I guess. In the row of the screens, that might work. So it'll be. That's probably right. You might.
So it's me first.
If you move us out the way, you'll be able to see it. There we go.
There we go.
All right, Ben, Danny, and then Tom.
Yeah.
Danny, Tom. All right, guys. So we're gonna go into this live stream, this quiz on the live stream. Okay, Nathan.
Okay. So you choose which one you want to go with. You can choose any.
Okay, I'm gonna go Flash 100. You read it out, Nathan, and then I'll go ahead and answer.
Who is this running alongside the Flash?
Supergirl.
click.
Can I? There you go. Okay, I got some points there. Wow, I'm easier than Tom's. Okay. Danny's go,
Wait
right?
for it. Yeah. Dan,
Smallville for 100. Well, I get for Smallville.
What was the reason that every time Clark tried to approach Lana, he tripped up? I forgot to put trips up.
Because she was wearing a kryptonite necklace.
Ben,
In which season? In which season?
I'm not.
Well,
saying that.
it started in
That's
season
obvious.
1.
No, there's 2 different reasons.
Oh. Which one?
Tom,
Are you
talking about season one.
Well, the
I'm talking about
kryptonite
season
necklace,
one.
but also he liked her. But
No.
No, there is
Later
another
on.
reason, but that's later on in the series. Tom, no spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
And
Spoiler
Ben's
alert.
What's the spoiler?
don't.
Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Tom.
It was in the episode called Lazarus. And a certain bomb.
That wasn't Lazarus. That was in season 8.
Or whatever they have. You know what I mean.
Reveal the answer, Ben.
Yeah.
He's right, but still.
Reveal the answer. She was wearing a kryptonite necklace.
She was wearing a kryptonite necklace.
Danny?
Sorry about my spelling.
Okay.
Which was from the meteor that killed her parents. It was actually from the meteor that killed her parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Tom?
Smallville 300.
Oh, here we go. What was the Earth number for in which the show Smallville resides? So, what was the Earth that was which Earth was the Smallville resides in the Arrowverse multiverse? I can see Ben struggling there. To be honest, I had to let this up when I was.
All right, Nathan, and you're in charge of the timer. So if someone takes too long,
7:38.
okay. Should
Ben,
we
do you
have
wanna
a go
try?
as well?
Yep.
All right.
So with this one, how close are we going?
A little bit above. I reckon if you get it at least 4 above or a little bit below, I reckon you can
That
have.
sounds fair.
Tom,
That
remind
sounds
me
fair.
which one you just said.
738.
738. Oh my god. All right.
Well, don't forget they did
49.
have multiple numbers.
I don't know.
That is very true.
Okay, Danny, do you have a guess?
167.
Okay. Should we reveal it, Nathan?
Reveal it.
160.
What
Danny
the
got it right.
fuck?
What the hell? Danny knows it. Wow.
Danny, you
I'm
didn't look at any of
addicted
the
to
answers, did
Smallville
you?
now. What?
Danny, you didn't look at the chat, did you?
No.
No, Danny's
Yeah,
addicted to
Good
Smallville.
lad.
We all know that. That's fair enough.
Because 3W.
Wait, how is? Oh yeah.
Was it revealed why it was 167? Or was it
It's
just
to do
random?
with when the show was released.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, Ben?
My go. Let's go Arrowverse. I'm gonna stick to the. Wait, can I go any number?
Go for it, yeah.
All right. Let's go.
There's certain ones I will be doubling because they have 2 questions in it.
Okay, I'm gonna go the Flash 300. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is one of them. Here we go. What was the episode number and title of the second Arrow and Flash crossover? Double points if you say the season and the episode of each show. So, and it's triple points if you say what date, month, and year they came out.
Okay.
Woo,
Let
I'm
me
glad I
think
got out of
about
my
it.
system. I'm glad I
Alright.
got out of my system.
Come on. Okay. So episode number and title of the second Arrow and Flash crossover. The first Arrow and Flash crossover was in the Scientist episode in Arrow. The second one, where was it? Wait, are we talking big crossovers, Nathan? Sorry to.
So this is
or are we
the
talking cameos?
this is the next crossover that you just said about. So think about the episode that it was, the episode and the 2 episodes it was, that it crossed over in, the number, things like that. So just think about when they aired, what seasons, and what episodes. Bloody hell, three W's is really on it today. Bloody hell.
Okay. All right. I don't remember if Barry showed up for 2 episodes or not when he first appeared on Arrow. I feel like it was.
3W, you got the wrong crossover, mate.
But
That's the 3rd one.
But if I'm not, because I'm not 100% sure on that, and I don't know what episode number it was, so I wouldn't get any points.
So you
I'm
can
gonna
try.
go.
So if you think of the title of either the Flash episode or the Arrow episode, then
Mhm.
you will get some points.
Okay, so it's a Flash and the Arrow episode. Okay, so that gets my question out of the way.
I'm allowed to say that because it does say it in the question.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. I'm sorry. I've got another question. Does the
Sorry,
does the scientist episode count or not?
So the scientist episode was the first ever crossover.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the second one, which was would it spoil it if I said who was the villains?
No, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna say, was it the Captain Boomerang one? I feel like it. But also it could be the first episode of The Flash because, okay, I'm gonna go first episode of The Flash, and I believe it's just titled Pilot, and that's in season 1 of The Flash, and Arrow shows up in it.
We'll go through everyone. So then because
Yeah,
I have to
okay,
admit,
Danny?
I'm sorry I made this one pretty hard. I thought
okay.
I was trying to be clever, but I think I've made it too confusing. Danny, what do you think?
Episode number entitled "The Second Arrow and Flash Crossover." That would be the Flash season 1, episode 1, which is pilot, I think.
Yeah.
Of each show, I would not know. I haven't seen Arrow in so long. Yeah.
Also, wait. Can I add in the date and year, or is that cheat now?
You can add in the date and the month because it's still your go. So go for it. I just had to get it up on my screen because I couldn't actually remember.
I don't know the date though, but the month I believe was October 2014. I could be wrong. Anyway, Tom,
what are you thinking?
Legends of Today. Because it was the backdoor
sure?
pilot for Legends of Tomorrow. I'm fairly certain.
that's way later.
Okay, has everyone made up their choices? Yeah.
Yeah. What's the
Don't
answer?
want any second ones. So, the first crossover was The Scientist, and that was with Barry Allen. So, that was technically the first crossover because it had Barry in it. He wasn't part of the actual show. This was the second crossover, which was episode 8 of season 1 of Flash, which was Flash versus Arrow.
Yeah.
And that came out December 2nd, 2014. Bloody hell. I can't believe how long ago that was now.
But does episode 1, the pilot, not count when Green Arrow shows up?
Yeah, and you're also forgetting. No, Legends of Today was the.
Legends of Today was after this.
Legends of Today was in like 2016 or something.
Yeah, Legends of Today was the crossover after this one.
Yeah.
So technically I was right.
Well, for the third crossover.
For the third crossover.
But it does say of each show.
I don't know. But Nathan, does episode 1 not count as a crossover?
You know what? Because I didn't think of that. Who said that? Because I think
I said it first, and then Danny said it after as well.
Okay, because you said that, I didn't even think of it. I completely forgot the pilot. Give yourselves half a point. So,
you can't do half of it. Can you?
Wait.
Or can you do 200?
I think you can. Yeah, you can manually do it. Does Danny get half points?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I don't know why, but I feel hard done by.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back. There's something at my door.
Yeah, no worries.
That'd be the assassin I called.
Oh wait, how many points was I on before?
100.
So,
Okay, and
Ben,
it's
ben, if you give
250.
yourself, yeah.
And then Danny is 550. There you go. All right. Sorry that I got a little bit confused there as well. So,
That's all right. Just be warned. I think I might have made these more complicated than I thought. This is how my brain works, so it sounds
okay.
better in my head than it does out loud.
We'll figure it out. All right, who's next? Well, Danny
Tom?
is just gone for a sec, so Tom. Yeah.
I have returned.
Oh, Danny. Okay,
Oh,
Danny.
so that wasn't a assassinate I called for you? Damn it.
Danny, yeah, it's your go. You pick one.
Smallville 500.
Okay, Smallville.
Has Tom gone yet?
No, Tom's after.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so what is the name of the organization Oliver Queen attended to perfect his archery skills? Now, I don't know whether you'll know this one, Danny. What series of Smallville were you on?
I'm at the start of 8, so I don't know this one yet.
Okay, this may be a little bit of a spoiler for you. Tom, Ben, do you want to... Well, Danny, do you want to give it a go?
Sure. So I know he was on the island, and we saw him like struggling with archery. I'm gonna just throw out yeah, I'm not sure.
You sure?
ISIS.
Okay.
I hope we don't get demonetized for that.
Yeah, me too.
No, that's an actual organization, but yeah, I hope we don't get demonetized.
Tom, what do you think?
My memory of Smallville is good, but not that good, so I'm just going to guess the Brotherhood.
Ben?
The perfected, the League of Shadows. I don't know. All right, let's have a look.
So it's
It's
called
the
the
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood of Sion. Now, Tom, I will give you that because you did say the Brotherhood, and that's how they actually referenced it in the show.
Okay.
So, Tom, I
So
will
Tom
give you
gets
that one.
That was annoying. Like, literally, I'm like, for fuck's sake.
Fuck
Fuck it.
that was
Fuck it,
that was a
Smallville,
hell of-
400.
It's Tom's go, yeah.
Yeah, go for it. What was the name of the newspaper?
Smallville Torch.
Ben?
No, Smallville Torch.
Danny?
That's the right answer, so I'm gonna give something different, and I'm gonna say 69.
Go down to Danny. Yeah, Tom's right. Tom gets the
Smallville
point.
Torch, often just called the Torch. Yep, you're
Nice.
right, Tom. Well done.
All right. I guess. Let's go Arrowverse 500. Ooh. Barry's
Now-
eye color.
This one. Now,
Is
this
it
one.
a trick question?
This one, you can either say the comic book version or actually Grant Gustin's eye color, because obviously they don't have the same eye color, as I found out in my research.
In your research.
So-
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
you can
think
just imagine
about
me
it.
typing in that, can't you?
I would say, I don't know, but like what happens if his eye colors mix? I don't know if it is, but do I just say one color, right? I just say one
You can
color.
just say one color, or you can try both. Like what's
Okay.
colors in the comics and Grant's color. It's up to you.
So I believe in the comics his eyes are blue, but that's not my answer. I'm gonna go with Grant instead of the comics because I don't remember. But let's say I don't know. I feel like his eyes. I'm stuck between like green or brown. Like that's what comes to mind, but I'm not sure. Okay, let me give a final answer. Sorry for messing around. I'm gonna say green. Yeah, just like a weird shade of green. That's what I'm gonna say. What do you guys say?
Danny?
So, I can one up all of you here. Comics, it was blue. Grant's
Yeah.
is brown.
Okay. Nathan?
Tom?
Or Tom?
I think Danny's right.
Okay,
So-
so I just flipped onto it because I have the answers on my computer.
Mm.
So Ben, do I show the answer?
Blue?
So they're blue. So in the comics, Dan is right. They are blue, and I think. Hold on.
Grant?
Let me get up.
Are we
Grant's
sure
eyes
Grant's
are
eye
black
colors
or
are blue?
brown.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure his is brown. Oh no, they're blue.
What the
That-
hell?
Is that blue?
Is that blue or green?
It looks green. Wait. That's not a good one.
Why is this so?
Wow, Nathan, I didn't know you liked Grant that much.
Wait. This one looks like a good photo to zoom in on.
You should see the OnlyFans down.
I'm pretty sure that's not blue.
So I might have been going through the
Yeah,
comic book.
he's got he has got blue eyes.
Wait. Nah,
Wow.
that doesn't look like blue.
I searched
could be
it and it says blue eyes. Search Grant Gustin eye.
Yeah, it is blue.
Then look at his eye color.
Yeah, I think that's because the camera. Sometimes cameras do mess with the eye color. You know, like when you take a photo of a dog and their eyes are red most of the time.
Should we go to Grant Gustin himself to confirm his eye color? Okay, let's Grant.
Do you have him on speed dial?
Yeah. Okay. So Nathan, you're in charge.
Well, tell you what, I'll give you all a point for that because you did all say that.
I
So
did mention comic Barry was blue as well. So.
You did.
Okay, so everyone gets points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the moment, okay, I don't think I should be a quiz master again. Key on shit.
Okay. Who's next?
Danny.
Danny.
Smallville for 200.
Okay, let's go. Smallville.
I like how he's
200.
going for all of it.
Finally, Smallville is over. I don't have to answer any.
Right. If you don't get this one, I will be really shocked. Numerous times, Chloe has mentioned having a cousin. This person didn't show up in the show until season 4. Who is this person?
Lois Lane, but that's not all. She is played by the real-life Kryptonian, Erica Durance.
I didn't actually put her name for it. I didn't put the actress's name.
By the way,
She does not age.
Tom?
there's a cousin you haven't mentioned as well. Lucy Lane.
Yeah, I was talking mainly about the cousin she was.
Also
referring to.
Lucy does appear as well, so you know.
She does appear. Yep, she definitely does appear. Show off.
Okay, so does Danny get the points?
Danny gets the point. But I think it's very interesting how Chloe was the one who's interested in journalism, and Lois got that from Chloe while she was visiting her. So that's actually quite a cool fact that I do love about those two. They're very good. Right.
Okay.
Who's next?
Arrowverse 100.
Whose name ends in L, however, is not a member of the House of L?
Easy. Tom, go.
Tom, have you blanked?
Jordan.
Okay.
Jordan Kent.
Right. Can I have a go?
Go for it.
1-0. Danny.
Danny, do you
Oh,
want to
you
have a go?
son of a bitch.
Danny.
I'm gonna say
All I'm going to say is, thank God I chose 100.
Danny, are
Come
you
on
gonna
now.
say Supergirl? Oh my God, what happened?
Come on now.
Okay, yeah.
it's
Nathan,
fine.
reveal.
Yep, reveal. 1L,
One
Prince of Daxam.
Let's go.
Well, Ben, I know you have a crush on him, so.
Yeah. Who knows?
Nathan, I'm coming for you, bitch.
Is it okay? It's my go. It's my go. So I get to choose, right?
Yeah.
Let's go Arrowverse 400. Okay. What's
Now this one,
Oh, you read
this
it.
one, this one is gonna be a very tricky one, Ben. So I hope you listened
Yeah.
in Legends of Tomorrow. What century did Stargirl travel to and disguise her piece of the Spear of Destiny as to hide it in plain sight?
Wait, can you give me any clue? Like, what was it in Stargirl or was it?
It was in Legends of Tomorrow. It wasn't. There was no Stargirl show at this point. So because
Oh,
they
it
had
was
their
the
own version of
previous
Stargirl.
Stargirl on Legends, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What year? What century? Oh man, I remember the season because I liked the season. I liked that version of the JSA. I'm just gonna say 2049 because that's the only date I can think of.
That's the only date you remember, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Dan?
Danny. Yeah.
Wasn't it the 19th century? No, 20th century, I mean.
Right.
Okay. Tom.
Before I answer this, how much of a leeway have we got?
What do you
Up to
mean?
Nathan.
Oh no, it's 19th because I'm sure she went to 1894 to the Civil War.
It was
Oh.
Camelot. You were totally wrong. We were all wrong.
He essentially hid the spear on the tip of the sword in the stone, which was hidden
I
in
like
plain
that
sight.
episode. That was a good one.
That was one of my favorite episodes because I love all that stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Fun fact: he also pretended to be Merlin the wizard.
Yeah, I
that.
remember. That was a good episode. I remember. Okay, who's next? Danny?
The Flash for 500.
Flash one?
500.
5.
Okay.
Ooh, here we go. What is the names of Hunter Zolomon's parents? This is why I gave it to the 500 because this is a tricky one.
Go, Danny.
Benjamin Wolf is the father, and Lance Ringgold is the mother.
Okay. Tom?
Mr. and Mrs. Solomon.
That
Oh,
one.
that's obvious, right? I don't think that counts, Nathan, right?
No, that does not count at all.
Do you have an answer, Tom, or shall I?
No, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's
It's not Imhotep
it's
and
Fred-
Moon either.
it's Fred and Mary Solomon. Nathan, can we
I was
reveal it?
really looking forward to this question. I was really looking forward to this one.
All right,
James and Ashley Zoloman.
Well, I'd say I got the closest since I actually said two names, but no one gets the point there. Okay, that was a good question. Okay, Tom, I believe.
Legends 200.
Okay, let's do Legends 200.
What was Legion of Doom's goal in season 2?
The Spear of Destiny.
Do you want to elaborate a little bit?
To get the Spear of Destiny so that none of the Legion of Doom died and they could take over the world.
I agree.
Danny?
They wanted to get the Spear of Destiny so they can force the Legends to talk.
Okay. Oh my god. Nathan, what's
Do you want me
going
to
on?
read it?
Sure.
Right. So because I wanted to be more specific, so that's why I've elaborated. That's why I asked Tom to elaborate on his answer.
Define the
So
spirit.
to
of the ancient
find to find the spirit of destiny and change the reality to change their fates. Thorn wanted to become real instead of a time remnant and lose the Black Flash for good. Malcolm Merlin wanted to change his destiny so Thea would love him and have Nissa Al Ghul somewhere terrible, and of course have his hand back, which was cut off by Oliver Queen. Yeah, I know. I did say that there just to have a bit of a laugh. Damien Dark wanted to change his future so he wouldn't die in season 4 of Arrow, regain his magic, and become mayor of Star City with all the heroes dead. Then Star and Mick Rory just wanted to be alive and get power and being able to rob banks without being caught.
So
So
technically, I'm right.
So you get points, right?
Yeah.
Tom gets points. Okay. Me next, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's go Flash 400.
what was Abracadabra's real name, and what Earth is he from, and what century? Now this you can get triple points. So
I know he's from Earth 19 because he was from Gypsy's Earth. What century?
I had to look this up when I was writing this.
From this century. Let me think about that. And his name. His real name. Oh, I remember Barry said his real name. I'm pretty sure actually maybe Gypsy said his name when they first.
His name wasn't revealed until later on.
Oh, okay.
In another series.
So if I get one of them right, do I get like a third of the points?
If you get two of them, like either the century or the Earth or his name,
Okay.
if you get two of them, then you get 2 points added. If you get all of them, you get 3 points.
Okay. Okay. So Earth is Earth 19 for sure. What century? Let's go.
This one is a tricky one because his name was only said once. So,
Well, I don't think he's from that far in the future. So I'm gonna just say 21st century still, but just later on. Okay, that's my answer. So I
Dan?
don't
know. His real name was Nathan Bell. He is from Earth 19, and isn't he from like the 49th century or something?
Tom?
He's from the 59th century. I don't know his name. And he's from Earth 19.
Okay, Nathan, let's reveal it.
sorry.
Oh, Philippe, right?
His real name is Philippe. He is from Earth 19 before Crisis and was from the 64th century. However, due to Crisis, he then became from the 46th century of Earth Prime, as no other Earths existed in that time. Did you want to know the fun fact?
Sure.
In the DC comics, Abracadabra was the enemy of the Flash, a magician from the 64th century, but technology was completely resembled somewhat of magic, and Citizen Abra traveled through time to earn pride and absorb. I can't say that word.
And that's why he's called Abracadabra, right?
Because he wanted to be a magician, so he used 64th century tech to make himself look magic when it's just technology and so on.
So does that mean that we all get points for Earth 19?
Yeah, he gets points.
So
we all get one.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. You will get one because you.
Yeah, because I said 59th, but I don't think it was close enough.
Yeah.
No, because it wasn't that close. So
Okay.
No, I said 59th, which is 5 away. 5 centuries away.
All right,
I don't know where you'd get that.
let's go Danny next, right? Danny.
The Fleisch.
The Flash 200.
The Flash.
The Flash.
Who was the first person to take the Flash's superpowers away from him?
Does it count? Like, I don't remember his name, but does it count that I can like describe him in the situation?
You can. No, I'm talking more about his name or his code name that they gave him.
Oh shit!
I love that little oh shit.
Well, I know it was during season 1. It was the electricity guy, and it was actually some of my favorite scores. It was my favorite score in that episode that they don't put on the soundtrack for some reason. And yeah, he took Barry's powers away by sucking him off. I know that sounds bad.
I might have an answer. I might have an answer.
Okay.
I'm trying my best not to lose it.
All right. Tom, you have an answer.
His name was Blackout.
Oh god damn it! Because that was the episode name too, I think.
I was gonna say Blackout. I remember his name. Okay, Nathan, should we
Losing his powers by sucking him off. That's a new one.
Okay, Nathan. You wanna read it?
Right. So his name was. I can't pronounce his name, but yes, his name was Blackout. His code name was Blackout.
See, well, technically, that doesn't make sense though, because like the Speed Force is an infinite source of energy. So if his powers get taken, can't he just like refill on Speed Force energy?
Done.
So, okay, so basically, he fed off the lightning that comes off of Barry when he runs.
Well, technically speaking, Danny's right. He did suck off the lightning, yeah.
Sucked him off.
Okay.
Got some energy from it too.
So Danny has literally sexualized Blackout.
Hey,
okay, Nathan, are we giving points to Tom?
Yeah, we'll give him the points because that was
And honestly, for his answer, I'd give Danny 100 points for his answer.
Yeah.
But he didn't get the name. He didn't get the name though.
He didn't get the name, but
but for the description.
He got the description, so we'll give him
it was
half a
one
point.
of my favorite episodes actually.
Okay. Does he get half points then?
Yeah, give him a half a point for that.
Because he sucked off the lightning.
Stop saying that.
Do I get any points since I said it after or not? It's fine if I do.
Yeah, give him a quarter.
Is that impossible?
Yeah, it's 50.
Right. Also, Tom gets. Did you add Tom?
I've added Tom already.
Right, that's good. Did you say Blackout at all?
I said Blackout. I knew it
After
was
I said it.
After you said it.
So
right, okay.
After he got sucked off by lightning.
It's okay. Let's just give it to the first person that says. So Tom.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
I can't remember who.
It's me.
Yeah, it's Tom.
Arrowverse 300.
All right. Let's see.
What? Sorry, I'm still not.
Wave Rider, and I'm not sucking off the Wave Rider either.
Well, it's a machine. You can't do that.
Yeah, it's Tom's right. It's the Wave Rider, right? Nathan, are we gonna reveal it?
It is. Yep, reveal it. Right.
Okay.
So in the comics, Wave Rider was a hero in the DC universe, a time traveler who merged with the Time Stream. When he was trying to time travel, because his time machine was shit. so he ended up merging with it and became a hero called Wave Rider.
So
Okay.
what he's saying is he sucked off the time stream.
Damn it!
You guys want demonetization right now, or what?
Hey, I only said it
We're-
once.
We're about halfway to
Okay, my go.
monetization. Yeah, go for it.
Let's go Arrow 500. I'm feeling saucy.
Right,
Okay.
Tom. Any more of that nonsense, and you're getting points deducted.
Yeah, point deducted next time you say anything like that.
That's fine.
Tom. Watch it.
That's fine.
Right. So, what is the name of the location which based the League of Assassins?
Where they are based.
Yeah. This is there's no like pre-crisis or anything. This is in multiple shows. So the one that you remember most will do.
Oh, man, where are they? Oliver
Or-
goes there so many times.
We're getting called Dirty Minds by 3W.
I feel like it's
Can I just
So, you
elaborate?
know-
I was saying it for comedic effect only.
yeah. Okay. I know. I'm gonna take a guess, and it could be totally wrong, but it's on my mind. So, I'm gonna say it's called Nanda Parbat.
Yes.
That's
Very good.
yeah. Is that right?
Very good. Yes, that is right.
Oh
Well,
my God.
actually, it's pronounced Nina Bot, but yes.
Parbat,
That is-
whatever.
In the comics, it's actually different, I think. But yeah, that's how it is.
In
the show.
in the comics, it's the
It's like
home of the
East-
goddess
Alciban
who-
or something.
who gave Deadman his powers. But in recent times, it then became the base of the League of Assassins or League of Shadows. So
I
well
can't
done.
believe
That
I got that right. I
Wow,
literally,
that's
like, I was just thinking of those Arrow episodes, like when he went there, and I just remember them saying that, and that was just like in my mind. So, congrats to me, I guess.
very good.
Okay, I'll add my points, and let's move on. Danny,
Arrow for 400.
Oh, what is the name of Malcolm Merlin's League of Assassin name, and what does it mean?
Dark Archer, and I don't know what the name means. I guess because he's an archer and he wears dark clothing.
I'm not sure if that's actually his League of Assassins name. I feel like
Me either.
I'm pretty sure that's the name that just we call them. Or
I know he's known as the Magician, but I can't remember what the actual name is.
I feel like
He's,
it was
he's referred to
version.
as the Magician, but I can't
Yeah,
remember
I'm not sure.
what the name was.
Nathan, should we reveal it?
Let's reveal it.
Yeah, I knew it was Arabic or something.
Al-Sahar. It also means
That's it,
the
yeah.
magician, because when he first arrived at Nanda Parbat, he
Mhm.
showed little tiny Nissa Al Ghul a magic trick including a coin behind her ear.
Wait, but I thought that was Oliver's name.
No.
No.
Al Sahir.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so no one gets that?
I do.
But you said the magician, but you didn't say his actual name. That's
No,
not...
but I'm
I'm not giving him half a point because that was included. So give him half a
Okay.
point for that.
200
Nice work,
points.
Tom, with that
for
one.
Tom. Right. Okay, Tom go.
Arrowverse 2.
What were the objects that could change or rewrite reality for its users? Bonus points if you can list who the main characters used who used the items.
I can name the villains and the heroes. It was It was the legends. It was also Eobard Thorn. Damien Dark used it, and so did Malcolm Merlin.
Should I have a guess? Okay. Well,
yeah, go for it.
it's the same. Like, yeah, the Legends and the League. The Legion of Doom. So Malcolm Merlin.
Now, is there any? I remember I said multiple objects. So
what object could change? Well, the spear itself, and then
because remember there was a few different objects that could rewrite reality and change it. So it's also the other crossovers. So you have to really think.
I have no idea. Danny.
One's the Spear of Destiny, and
Danny, I want to make a joke, but if I do, I'll get points deducted, so I can't make that joke.
Yeah.
Yes, please don't, Tom.
How many points are you deducting next time, Nathan? You're in charge.
Oh, he's losing about 50.
Only 50.
So there was the Spear of Destiny, and the other one's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of the name. And Sarah used it, as well as
Oh shit! I just realised I gave away one of the answers in the second part of the question.
Yeah, but I mean, we all kind of knew that because we're always smart.
I didn't even realise I did that.
Okay.
Right, do you want
Shall
to
we
reveal
reveal that? Let's reveal it.
the book
Okay,
of
now-
God
the
damn
Book
it!
of
That's what I was
Destiny?
thinking of.
So
I forgot about that.
it was used by Dr. Deegan and Marnovu in the Elseworlds crossover, and the
Mhm.
Spear of Destiny. So you all get a point for that, which was used by Ebard Thon, Len Snart, Malcolm Merlin, Mick Rory, and Damien Dark, and Sarah Lance.
Okay,
So
I'll add 100 each then.
yeah,
Okay. Who's next?
You,
Me? All right, let's go Arrow 300.
how long in total was Oliver away after the shipwreck? Now this is including everything. It's not just on the islands. Remember.
Okay. Everything including. Well,
Yeah, so
he always stated that he was away for 5 years, you know. So I'm gonna say 5 years.
anyone else?
I'm
Danny?
also going to say 5 years.
I'm going to say 7. 'Cause he spent 2 years in Japan.
Yeah, but I think that was
And
during
Russia.
the time he was supposed to be on the island. Shall
I
we
was also
reveal?
saying 7.
5 years.
So the first time was when Oliver was on the island for 2 years.
He
That
went to
was
Hong
during the
Kong.
time of the Mirakuru incident.
Mm.
Went to Hong Kong for a year. Went back
Not
to the
Japan.
islands for Amanda Waller. Spent a year there. Then went to
Mm.
Russia for a couple of months. Then returned to Lian Yu to be rescued.
There you go. So what? Me and Danny get points?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, me and Danny are on the exact same points right now. Tom,
Oh damn!
get erect. That's what I'm going to
No, you two get wrecked.
say. Yeah, you are winning, to be fair. Okay, who's next? Danny?
Arrow for 200.
I think you can all tell we know Arrow better than Legends.
So, what was the name of the country Malcolm and Thea went to? So, to train Thea to become stronger.
I thought it was the same country.
This was at the end and beginning of season 3. If that helps.
I think I need this.
Romania. I don't know.
Where did Romania come from?
Oh wait, no. Can I change my answer? I remember.
Yeah.
now. Scotland.
Okay, Tom.
I'm going to guess because they could get away with naming countries. Themyscira.
Okay, I actually think I know this.
Go for it.
I'm gonna put it out there. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was also included in the Suicide Squad recently, or in the comics as well. I don't know. I've read about it a lot, and they go there quite a few times. But I think it's Quarto Maltese, right?
That's
I'm
correct.
not sure. And
Quarto
I'm pretty
Maltese.
sure that is not a real. Yeah. You
No,
said here.
it's not a real
one.
place. It was, in fact, made many years ago in the comics as a place that crime normally happens, as well as people go there to stay low, and
Yeah.
was created by Frank Miller.
Well, I'm pretty sure in a recent Joker comic he went there, so that's why it's like fresh on my mind.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Because it's one of those places that where criminals and that go to
Yeah. So that makes
stay
sense.
low and that.
Okay, Tom.
Legends 300.
Oh, we're going Legends. Go Nathan.
What was the reason why the Time Masters allied themselves with Vandal Savage to rule the world? Now, this one.
This
is
was
a
Legends
tricky
season 1. Ooh.
This one you had to really listen to because they explained it quite quickly. So you had to really listen to them.
They believed that the world needed resetting, and that Vandal Savage was the one to lead that. I might be wrong, but still.
Okay, I'm gonna say I think they believe. I think they believe that Vandal Savage was too strong, so they had to ally with him, right? Otherwise, he would kill them. Anyway, Danny.
It's because the Time Masters saw that an alien race from the planet Thanagar will attack Earth in 2175. Not only Savage is able to unite the world and stop them.
That sounds plausible. Okay, Nathan, should we reveal?
Oh my god! How the hell did you remember that?
That was really good, Danny. That was really good. As soon as you said it, it all clicked.
Well, season 1 and 2 is the only thing I remember from Legends, because every season after that, I think it got bad.
Yeah.
But I did
that was really good, Danny. That was really good.
Pretty much bang on. Okay. Who's go? Tom?
No,
it's me.
You know that.
All right, let's go Arrow. Let's just finish Arrow off.
What is the name of the actress who plays the Queen?
No, I don't know. I'm joking. It's Willa Holland. Very easy.
Yeah, you're well chuffed yourself, aren't you?
Willa Holland.
Well done.
She's very attractive too.
It is very true. Cheers.
Exclusive reaction from Danny live on stream, guys. Minus points or what?
Yeah, Willa Holland, DM me on Twitter if you're watching this.
Okay, flash freak. Okay, Danny, which one are you choosing?
Legends for 100.
What year, month, and date?
How the hell is this a 100?
This is pretty hard.
I think we should take the quiz-making privileges away from Nathan. I
might second that, actually.
I'm pretty sure I actually know 2 of them. So.
Was it? Can I remember it was a mid-season show? Was it January 21st, 2016?
Who else wants to make a guess?
I don't think it was mid-season. I reckon it started in the following season. I reckon I'm going to go October 21st, 2016.
Okay, I know for sure it was mid-season because I remember when it came out. But was it 2016? I'm pretty sure it was 2016. So I'm going to go January 2016 and I'll do a random guess. They don't normally premiere at the start of January. So I'm going to go January 20th. Nathan, shall we reveal?
You shall.
January.
January
Oh my god, so
21st.
freaking close. Wait, did anyone say a date?
I got the full answer.
What did you say?
I said January 21st.
Oh my god, you got it bang on then. Wow. Okay. Nathan, does Danny get the points then?
Danny gets the
Very
points.
good.
Can I remember that was the second Arrowverse show I started watching?
Yeah, because I remember when they were promoting it. And like I remember on that specific day I sat down and watched the show. So I knew like roughly when it was. Because it was quite memorable, I think.
That was before I got to high school. Jesus, I'm old.
Before you got to high school?
Yeah, and now I'm past high school, so.
Oh my god. Wait,
You're in the
how
club.
old were you when Legends started then? What's that?
High school is what we
I'm
would
not
call.
sure because that was
starting there.
before my birthday. I don't know how old I was. Probably 13, 14. Probably 13.
13.
Jeez.
I'm not sure.
Okay. So I was 16.
In 2016, I was 24.
Wait, but how are you 16 if you're 12 now?
I aged backwards, guys. Like that's all I can say.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Okay, next question.
I'm gonna go Legends 400.
Ooh.
Okay.
What year was Thon made to time loop over and over to protect the fixed point? Now this one is part of history, real life history as well. So it's a doozy.
How many? Is there a year leeway?
All I'll say is, it was almost. Actually, no, I can't say that. That'll ruin it. Oh, it's not 19 something. Okay, 19 something. That's all I can say. If I give you any other hints,
Yeah, but I mean, like, can we go like 5 years either way? If we're within 5 years,
yeah, 5 years either way.
1902.
Okay.
1902.
I'm gonna go 2069. Danny.
1908.
Shall we reveal?
Let's reveal. June 28, 1940. It was
just before World War One.
Yeah,
Danny gets
it
the
was the
points.
thing that would trigger
Right,
it.
Danny was 6 years off. So does he get any points?
I was the closest.
He was 6 years off.
Does he get any points, Nathan?
I can't. Nah, I can't.
All goes down to the last
Oh.
question.
Was that last question?
Question. One more. Okay, this is tight. So if I win this, wait, whose go is it?
Yours.
So if I win this, I win.
Yeah.
But if Danny wins it, he wins. So
And you,
Danny gets the next answer after me. So Tom,
Now-
you could be screwed here.
So, what is the name of the metal that allows Carter and Kendra to fly and give them the ability to reincarnate?
Vibranium. I'm joking.
Almost gave me a heart attack there, Ben.
I know the answer.
Oh no! Wait, I know it. Come on, Ben. Think. I know it. Oh, I got it. Nth metal.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's right.
Then.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
You can
Let's
read that
go.
if you like. So nth metal is the material Thanagarians use in their technology. In the comics, Kendra and Carter use it in their wings so they can fly, or actually in their belt and boots. It was the nth metal material that actually gave Vandal Savage the ability to be an immortal, and linked all three of them together for eternity. So well done, Ben. That was very good. I didn't think.
Got that
By the
pen-
way, the metal can also kill Vandal Savage.
It can
Yeah.
indeed. If it, as long as it's done 3 times in 3 different places. But yes, it
Let's
can.
go. So I actually won in the end. I was pretty much last a lot of the way. It was very close. So that last question came in clutch for me for sure. But yeah, really good game, guys. It was
Sorry, that
definitely
was
challenging, Nathan.
sorry, that was. I think
You know
in
that
my
means you
head
got to
it
write the
sounded-
next quiz, Ben.
Yeah.
I think next time I might write the quiz so that you guys are like
Yeah,
involved.
it's your turn to.
Okay, it's my
Yeah.
turn.
So
And then
basically, the
Flattery
person
can
who
make one after.
wins, has to do the next quiz.
Okay, so I'm making the quiz. Okay,
You're
next
making the
member
quiz.
stream, guys. I'm making the quiz. It's gonna be a good one. But yeah, really good job,
Melissa
Nathan.
Benoist is probably going to be a category.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not Pagey. We know what categories he picks. Very
I don't know
prone
any
to
Australian
demonetization.
I mean,
yeah.
Danny would hate my quizzes. I genuinely think he would.
Yeah,
I hate your quizzes.
yeah, Tom, you're a tough one. You're a tough one. Okay, yeah, very good job, and this has been a good stream. That quiz went on for a very long time. I think we
We
were
doubled
a
we
lot
doubled our
about it.
normal time.
Yeah,
Sorry
we
about
did.
that.
That was okay. But yeah, thank you to everyone who has been tuning in throughout the live stream, and thanks to everyone who is watching afterwards. The quiz was very fun and very puzzling at times. We were like really into it, and then you know, some good answers, some funny answers. You know, that's how it goes. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Reminder: if you want to join our members streams in the future, please be sure to click the join button down below, and you can become a member, join in with one of these streams. Also, final reminder, our merch is now available. If you get 2 or more items, you're going to be getting a special giveaway in the post sent by myself. So yeah, that's something else. That's running till December 15th. I'm running that, so it gives people time to get in on that, and I'm not like rushing anyone. But for now, thank you for watching, and yeah, well, we'll catch you guys later for the next member stream and also the next video tomorrow. So goodbye.